Manx Museum is 100 years old this year. It is home to an extraordinary collection of artefacts and archives that help tell the story of the Isle of Man and its people. To celebrate our centenary, we have curated a special exhibition and podcast, Museum 100, which will feature a kaleidoscope of treasures from our collections.
My name is Alison Fox and I'm Curator of Archaeology for Manx National Heritage. An ancient oyster shell pendant. What were our ancestors like in the prehistoric period of the Isle of Man? It's really difficult to accurately picture the people from thousands of years ago. We have rare glimpses of their lives, or more usually their deaths, from burial sites and monuments. We find lots of flint and stone tools, and it's tempting to think of the people living rather undeveloped lives without any decoration or colour. But every so often, archaeological finds challenge the stereotypes and help us think differently. In the early 1900s, artist and antiquarian Frederick Swinnerton excavated an area at Pool Vash in the south of the island where worked flints had been found. The site dated to around 4000 BC, or 6,000 years ago, just on the cusp of when the community on the island changed from the nomadic hunter-gathering way of life to adopting farming and becoming more settled. In amongst the flint and stone was a very delicate piece of oyster shell. This wasn't a fragment that had just been discarded after the oyster had been eaten, though. The corners had been rounded and a hole pierced in one end. It has been carefully shaped and repurposed to become a pendant. Now extremely fragile, it is the oldest known piece of manufactured jewellery so far found on the Isle of Man, and gives a hint that our ancestors in prehistory liked an accessory as much as we do today.